What's up, guys? Welcome back to another edition of 101 Sports and Cards. Sports card episode is always on Nathan Hallway, and with me, George.
It's gonna be a short one since it's Thanksgiving. While it really hasn't been a lot happening. So we have releases. We have NBA Poops came out today. Go buy your Poops and get your $40 Victor Wembanyama overrated cards. So and Museum Collection came out today. So you can either choose an expensive product or you can go Wemby hunting. Probably do neither for right now. You don't have to pick up. I picked up some Brandon Phillips cards. So they're like $2 a piece. But those cool cards that will stay in see. Alright. So there is a Babe Ruth card on auction right now. It's a 1914 Babe Ruth Baltimore News. It's kind of like a rookie card, I guess, or something like that. It's really rare. I don't think there's hardly any of them out there. It's an SGC 3, and it's expected to go for a minimum of $10 million and break the record of $12.5 million. It ends December 3rd. It's a vintage card. It's historic. It's rare. I do think it gets to 10 million. Do you think it gets to 10 million?
Sure.
So, Panini came out that 2022-23 NFL Prism Sparkle Packs are shipping out for certain unfulfilled football redemption cards prior to 2021. So you had to wait 2 years to even be eligible for these packs.
Or more.
Yeah. Where's my basketball pack? It's been almost 4 years. I haven't gotten one. The custom service exclusive packs will contain 3 cards in each pack. One will be numbered to 96, 24, and 8. They look pretty cool, I guess. It's another parallel that is going to flood the market. So, yeah. And RBI is having the Black Friday thing. If you're local, that's for you. If not, then you probably don't care. It's online also. I don't know if you saw it, but Josh Young actually wrote on a card, Go Rangers 101. He drew glasses on his face and a mustache. Kind of cool. And I do like when people do this because it brings uniqueness to a card, and it's kind of just a surprise. It's not like an actual one-of-one. It is a one-of-one because he put it on there, but it's not considered a one-of-one. But I think it brings more value, and I think it's actually kind of cool. Do you like them like that when people do weird stuff like that? When people kind of like Benny Montgomery put the Jets and Benny the Jets and stuff like that.
I like that more than what Benny Montgomery did. You know, he's a little bit better than Benny Montgomery as well.
Yeah, at the time Benny was a top prospect. Now he's on the verge of never making the MLB.
I like inscriptions.
Well, this is more than just inscription. Like, people draw on the
yes,
cards.
Yes, I know.
It's just cool because it brings another element to it. People having fun with the cards. I know some people like, they're ruining the card.
You know, you could be like some people who also sign their name as a freaking line.
What do you mean? You can look at George Pickens' auto. It looks like a turd. I mean, frankly, who wants his auto? Because he's not that good.
Quarterback sucks.
Yeah, that whole team sucks. But somehow they win games.
Because of their defense.
So, when Topps came out with the white glove for the MLB debut patches, they said SGC, CGC, and BGS were eligible for the grading for free. Well, Golding, King Golding, but if you pull any Topps 101, put MLB debut patch auto and co-sign it with Golding. So if you pull it and you co-sign it with them, means you have to sell it through them. It'll get graded by PSA for free. So they will basically, you send it to them, they'll get it graded by PSA, and that is it. The Drew Maggie was actually graded with PSA instead of the options. I don't know if it got sent to Goldie or not, and that's how it got there.
They're selling for way too much money.
Yeah, I think
the Jake Irvin sold for damn near $4,000. The highest price card that he has had sold before that wasn't even over $100.
Yeah, these are really expensive, which I do kind of have not a problem with this, but I do think this is starting to make them overrated, in my opinion.
Just wait till the Volpe
and
Jordan Walker and them get pulled.
The Volpe's going to go for not the $150,000 bounty. I feel like, what do you think the Volpe will sell for at auction if they grade it?
Too much.
Give me a number. We know it's going to be too much for Volpe.
It's going to be over $150,000.
Oh yeah, I think it's going to be around $300,000. I think it'll be right around there. And just think, we haven't got Ellie yet. If we get an Ellie, that thing's going to be 7K. There's no doubt in my mind that Ellie is 7K.
Which is sad because Volpe's better.
I mean, neither one of them I believe. Volpe's not a great hitter, in my opinion. He's a great defender, though. But I just think these are kind of expensive for what they are. They are awesome. I mean, they are one of the cleanest cards I've ever seen. They look,
I just want the redemption. The redemption card's cool enough.
I've never seen a redemption card.
It's literally the card. It's the card, but it has redemption on it.
Oh. But
people probably sell them too, and they'll go for stupid amounts as well.
Yeah, if you can't get the real one, get the redemption. But I would love to own one of these. I just think the price points for these non-good players, I think the cheapest one went for $1,400, and it was
a 29-year-old rookie relief pitcher.
Yeah.
who pitched like 3 innings.
Yeah, and I don't even think he's in MLB anymore. No. So that kind of scares me for my guy, Noelvi, because he's gonna have one possibly if they do it, if they save them. I don't know if we're going to get a Gunnar or an Alley and Nolan Gorman and people like that. I don't know if we're going to get one because I think they got made their debut before they did that. I don't know if Ellie had it on him. Okay, so Ellie will be getting one. It will probably either be in Series 1 or it will be an update again. You have to wait all that long time.
Or it'll be in Chrome.
Yeah. Which will make Chrome even more high-end with Ellie being in it. But the guy I'm going to go for next year with it is Noelvi, if he has one. If he does, yeah, I'm going to do some things on the side to get it. My max I'll pay for it is $2,000.
Good luck.
That's my max. If it goes over that, then I'll just, I will never get it. And I'll cry. Or I'll just get a super effective one on auto.
Honestly, I wouldn't want one. I don't think they're that cool.
Think they're overrated.
They are overrated. You can't even tell if the patch is worn. Like, what if it's not even worn? And Topps is just saying that.
Well, then,
which wouldn't surprise me.
If that's the case, and we find out about that, that's a massive lawsuit for false advertising. So if they are fake, Vax might go bankrupt. People might go bankrupt, but people will not be happy. I will not be happy about it. But, yeah, that's all that stuff. We're going to go into buy, sell, hold. We're going to go with a guy that is in the off-season right now that I think is going to be a good opportunity, and I'm pretty sure everybody with a brain that likes sports cards knows to buy this guy, but just to make sure, Jackson Holiday.
Sure.
I mean, this guy is one of the best baseball players in a long time in the minor leagues I've watched. And
the thing is, his brother may be better.
Yeah, he's really good too. But Jackson, I think, is going to be really good.
Jackson Holiday is going to be a starter on opening day.
Yeah. And
he will be the starting shortstop.
Yeah. Well, where are they going to move Gunnar to?
Third. Yeah. So they don't have a third baseman.
Yeah.
They played Gunnar at third a lot.
So
I'm going to pick up a few autos or more.
It's a good time to buy. It's like in a couple weeks. So, Jackson is... I think Jackson's probably the best buy in baseball right now, in my opinion. Him or Judge, all the best buys in baseball. Or Shohei.
Price. Can't say Trout anymore.
No. Trout's more of a long-term hold now. Just kind of more of like the nostalgia ones. So I'm going to go with another guy that is killing it right now for one of the hottest teams in the NBA, Chet Holmgren. It's a difficult one.
So, this is the highest he's going to be. He's not the 1 option. He's not the 2 option. He's the 3 option. The 2 in front of... Actually, no,
He's 2.
Yeah, he's 2. Because right now, Shea's 1, and...
Giddy's 3.
Giddy's 5. Giddy's averaging like 8 points a game.
Really?
Giddy's going to get traded because he does not fit the offense. I'd sell Chet. No. He's 1 move away from injuring himself every time he plays. He's good.
I mean, that's everybody in sports.
Okay.
I mean, you're one move away from tearing your ACL too eventually. That's kind of a dumb remark. What a stupid statement. That's dumb. That's dumb.
He's too skinny. Eventually, people are going to learn how to guard him, and he can't score in the paint because he's not strong at all. I don't trust him. I'd rather have Shea.
Yeah. Right now is probably the best time. He just hit that insane game-tying shot like a couple of days ago. That would have been the exact time to put the cards up. I only a couple Chet cards. They're not massive ones, and one of them's absolutely destroyed because Panini sucks at making cards. But I'm saying sell, and maybe he cools off, and then you can buy him again. Because I do think this Thunder team can make a playoff run deep with Shea, who's looking like a MVP candidate. I mean, he's insane. He's the guy to buy on this team, in my opinion. But Chet's up there. If Chet can put some more bulk on, he'll be just fine.
He's got to go on that Giannis build.
Yeah. And if he does, the league better watch out.
I've been saying the same thing about Victor. Do you imagine if they both went on that Giannis build? My God.
Yeah.
I don't get why people aren't like calling up Giannis like that are skinny and big guys and be like, "Yo, how'd you do this?" Because Giannis was Chet.
He was a stick coming out.
Except worse.
Yeah, he was very skinny. He was bad too. Could he shoot when he came in the league? No, so he never could. I thought maybe he got too big and he couldn't shoot because of his arms being too big, which could be a problem. I mean, Desmond Bain, it doesn't stop him. I mean, the dude's biceps are the size of watermelons.
I'll tell you somebody to not buy on the Thunder that a lot of people like, though, is Giddey. I would not be buying Giddey unless he gets traded, which is a very good possibility since he's been bad because he doesn't fit.
He's a great player, though. He's the modern-day Russell Westbrook.
He needs to be a point guard.
Yes. Not a power forward. Is that what they're playing at?
Small. Because they have Chet and Jalen Williams starting. Yeah. The good Jalen Williams, not the bad.
Is he still playing good? And then when we go for a last buy, sell, hold, it is actually a woman. Caitlin Clark.
Buy. I have one Caitlin Clark card that I bought for the PC. Buy her stuff. I mean, she's expensive. Her autos are very expensive.
For good reason, though.
Yeah. I'd wait till she makes the WNBA next year, though, and then buy the WNBA cards, because people... I feel like her Bowman U stuff isn't going to be worth much.
Well, I'm talking about Bowman U stuff right now, because I think the Iowa Hawkeyes with her team could make a playoff run again. Not playoff.
I mean, no crap. There's no good teams in women's college basketball besides them.
In South Carolina.
Because
LSU sucks.
Yeah, because Angel Reese is
and I love it.
Not even on the team right now. What? UConn's terrible.
Yeah.
I thought UConn would be good with Paige Becker's coming back. They just lost their second best player to a torn ACL today.
Man, UConn had torn ACLs. Paige twice.
But Caitlin Clark arguably is the best college basketball player. Women's college basketball player ever. She's better than most of the men's side as well.
She could be just one of the best college athletes ever, in my opinion. I think she's up there.
I mean, what she does is
insane. She could play in the NBA. I honestly think she could.
Yeah.
I honestly think she could play in the NBA. I'm saying this is tough. I think she's one of the best buys for Bowman U for the women's side, which is not many there is, but I think she's one of the best for all Bowman U.
The only bad thing is that if you want to buy the product and try and pull her stuff,
good luck.
Yeah, because her stuff's short printed, but also it's expensive as well because Victor's in it. So you're better off to just buy singles.
But I mean, if you want to have fun and rip and possibly pull Victor autos and stuff like that.
I've seen many boxes opened up where they get Caitlin Clark and Victor stuff.
Yeah.
So if you get that, you're making.
I'm gonna be completely honest with you. If RBI has a deal on Bowman's best, I'll probably buy a box because it looks really good. And the Victor base card's like $30 still. It might have gone down. Still, I mean, the chance of pulling an auto because you still can't get autos from Panini. So
I love that Hoops came out today, and if you see anything that Panini has done, they have not used Victor at all.
Yeah.
Even you would think with the highly unless they're scared that Fanatics is going to sue them over using him since it's since he's a Fanatics exclusive auto.
They don't want to promote him.
Yeah. But they have not promoted him at all. I didn't even know what his base card looked like until I looked it up on eBay today, and they're stupidly priced. It's kind of ugly this year.
It's always ugly. Every year it's ugly. There was one set that is more ugly than this set, and that was the 2017-18 Poop Brown Domus cards. Hoops is just one of the ugliest products of mine.
I like the look of Hoops.
What do you get more? But yeah, Caitlin Clark. I think it's a buy. I think she's a buy. And definitely sell on the hype of the draft, because she's gonna be unanimously the first pick. There's no way she's not the first pick. I feel like if a team doesn't pick up first, the fan base
be a team.
Yeah. So definitely gonna buy her, and heck, I think even her Bowman U cards are gonna be still really good when WNBA cards come out. I think when she comes out in WNBA, I think the WNBA cards are gonna spike and people are gonna buy them because
It's gonna be the same with like when Sabrina came up.
Yes.
Except she's much better than Sabrina.
Yeah.
Sabrina's.
So I think we'll have another spike of WNBA. Will you buy WNBA Prism?
Yes.
I won't because you can't get autos. I think she's a Fanatics exclusive also.
Yeah, she is a Fanatics.
So there won't
be
autos.
Just screwed.
Yeah. All the big time players that they want to promote, like CJ Stroud, Victor Wembanyama, Caitlin Clark, and then they lost and they lost the MLB licensing, so they can't put current players' autos or current players in the products for baseball.
Except for Bobby.
Because he's not part of the Players Association. You know that. That's why Bobby's actually in the products, because he's not part of the Players Association. He refuses to sign with them. Panini's just on a rough track right now, because in my opinion, it's not worth it to me to open Panini football when the best guy I could pull is a guy that's probably gonna injure himself to the same point as RG3 and Anthony Richardson. And then we're going to have another Ezekiel Elliott and Bijan Robinson who's good for a year or two, and then injuries kill him, or his organization screws him over.
And his organization has already screwed him over.
Yeah. So I just don't, and they're still so expensive when the top guys are only you can get parallels and non-player worn or even touched jerseys. To me, it's just not worth buying any of it. I'll buy Dauntless when it comes out. If Prism comes out at the same time, don't buy Dauntless. It makes no sense to buy Dauntless. You can get Prism.
Yeah, Dauntless got pushed back to December 15th. Prism is supposed to come out the 20th.
At that point, save your money and just buy Prism, which I think is going to kill the Dauntless hype. Mm-hmm. But I still think a lot of people are going to buy Dauntless. I know you will.
I'll buy Dauntless just because downtowns.
Yeah, I mean, that's the only thing.
Unless it is true, and they're not putting downtowns in retail, and then I won't be buying any football retail besides Optic. Because I'm not buying Prism, because I hate Prism. Prism is complete dog crap. I know that I just offended every single one of you dumb people that just, oh my god, Prism! You know? That's all you do, is with Prism, but Prism is ugly. There has not been a good-looking Prism since Derek Carr's rookie year of Prism. Is the last time I liked Prism.
Except for
yes. It's ugly. It's overpriced. Optic looks so much better. That's just my opinion.
So you saying that about me because I have the Noel V Prism Rainbow?
No, I don't care. That's a whole different thing with just Panini baseball. But I'm not gonna go into that because everybody knows how I feel about Panini baseball.
Yeah, I don't like it either. Just kidding. I think Panini baseball is better than Topps.
I wish they had the license. I really wish they did.
Yeah, because they make better designs, in my opinion.
Yeah, they ain't bringing out a freaking taco fractor. They're also Todd. Did you see an update with the frozen fractors? They're no longer negative numbered. They're now positive numbered to 5. So it's literally just a red, but the frozen fractor.
Kind of dumb.
Yeah.
If they wanted to do that, they should have made a flame card. Was actually like on file, not actually on file. Holy crap, my pack's on file! You know, that'd be kind of cool though. You know, like the wallets that you put the lighter fluid in, and every time you open it, it lights up. It flames. You've never seen one of those? It's what the old magic people use. Not like magic, but like magicians.
Hey, you can't diss on magic.
When you open it up, the wallet flames up because you put lighter fluid in it. Exposes. Yeah, but that's kind of stupid. Why would you even put them in there? Because Frozen is not in positive. I mean, it is because the freezing temperature is 32 degrees. But I think if you wanted to do a Frozen, you could do 32. 32 if you was going to do a positive number. I think that would have been kind of.
Why do you change it from Chrome though? If you're going to have it to -5, keep it.
Yeah, but
it is tough.
Yeah, that's true. So we're going to move on to overrated, underrated for our last thing. I said this wasn't going to be very long, but we should kind of talk a little bit more. But hey, it's alright. We're going to go with NBA hoops.
It's overrated. I'd rather have Donruss. Donruss will come out in Usually it's a few weeks. Knowing Panini, it'll be a few years.
I don't know how long this one will get pushed back like the football one.
Yeah, Hoops is honestly every NBA product is overrated besides Optic and Prism. So, although I'm not trying to defend Prism.
I like Photogenic.
Photogenic's overpriced.
But it's nice cards.
Yeah.
Yeah. You probably already know what mine's at. It's definitely underrated. I'm just kidding. It's the most overrated product ever made. Hoops is the score of basketball, in my opinion, and it's useless to me to buy. The only reason I'm going to possibly buy Hoops if I find retail is because it's like $24 a blaster box, and
if you get a Victor,
yeah,
that's 40 or 50.
It's the only, and if you get a parallel or even like I don't even know if they have case hits in them.
Oh, I know the patches, the Rise and Shine patches are over $100 right now.
Yeah.
Of a jersey that Victor's never even seen, let alone touched.
I mean, Hoops Holiday comes with a guaranteed jersey, don't it?
I'd rather buy, if you're going to buy Hoops Holiday whenever it comes out. Yeah. Kind of like Donruss. I'll only buy Donruss Holiday.
Yeah.
Because it's a better deal.
But Hoops is just one of those, it's just one that I don't care.
As soon as Donruss comes out, nobody cares about Hoops.
Yeah. So if you want to rip Hoops,
I definitely buy. I definitely buy retail and hobby.
Yeah,
because if you're gonna spend over $200 on a hobby box, or your auto is gonna make you about $5 back, because the best auto you can get in it is Oscar Thompson, who right now should be the front runner for Rookie of the Year. Other than that, this rookie class has been kind of bad because the only. There's one rookie that's not even in this year's. The other two, if you want to still count Scoot, although he's been terrible.
No, Scoot's not in it. Scoot's a count.
I said the other two, if you want to even count Scoot, is a Fanatics exclusive with Victor.
Who's the other one?
And Oster's the only one, unless you like Amon Thompson, who doesn't play.
There's a lot of people that don't play in this draft.
Such a deep draft, but nobody plays them.
Yeah, that's all I have.
That's all I have. Thank you guys for listening. Enjoy your Thanksgiving. Hopefully you can find some Black Friday deals for cards.
There's none on sports cards, but Pokemon.
Thanks.
Why don't we ever get Black Friday deals on sports cards? We always get Pokemon.
Meyer does.
Yeah, we don't have a Meyer around us.
That's because Walmart and Target are too much about making money for themselves. So enjoy your Thanksgiving. Enjoy Black Friday. Come back here next week. And as always, keep on collecting.